I want to join because I didn't want to stay at home. I wanted to do something away from home. I wanted to do something where I felt like I was learning something new, having some new experiences, but none of that being at college. I knew I wanted to go to college later on, but I kind of just want to get away from home and do something that I knew a lot of other people were doing. It changed me in a lot of ways.
It changed me physically, regarding the injuries I sustained during combat tours. It changed me mentally, the way I was dealing with some stuff like post-traumatic stress.
Just the toll combat has on your body physiologically and mentally every day.
And I think more than anything else, it
really helped me appreciate things I did not appreciate and took for granted before September 11th. There were a very small number of us, the first responders. It's a huge building. The power was out. There were sirens everywhere. The building's on fire. It was smoky inside. And everybody's life had just been completely turned upside down. And we didn't know if there was going to be another attack, if there was going to be something else happening that day. Nobody knew anything except that our job was to get people out, whether they were in adjacent rooms or corridors to where the explosion site was, or the crash site, or whether they were trapped other places in the building. And it was really overwhelming. And one of the sharpest memories I have is running down hallways
inside the Pentagon. You can see flames on your left side, smoke about halfway down the corridor, and it was almost dead quiet when you get inside some of the inner hallways. So all I could hear is myself yelling for people, asking if there's anybody there, if anybody needed help,
telling people to get out, and then hearing the sounds of my boots on the floor. It was echoing down the hallway. It was being there with other people from my military unit, trying to help people at the Pentagon. They're in the military.
You felt it's a very weird juxtaposition. You feel overwhelmingly together and alone at the same time. At least I did.
Because you're there with 65 other guys, and your only job is to help other men and women. But because there is so few of you, and the building's so big, and everything was happening so fast, you feel very alone at the same time. I was terrified. I guess it's hard to describe that people that haven't experienced it, but I mean, to try to explain it to you guys, it'd be like if you were at school
on any regular day, and all of a sudden, everything you know and everything you're used to and every single part of your life
is completely turned upside down. And that happens in an instant. And you don't have time to think about how, if your family's okay, or if your buddies are okay, or if you're going to be okay. The only thing you really have time to think about is how scared you are about what you're supposed to be doing, and trying to push that out of your head at the same time and do your job. Because you can't, all those thoughts and emotions can't occupy the same place in your brain, at least not in mine, at the same time.
So, while it would be very easy to say I was not scared, and was just doing what I was supposed to do, that would be the truth.
But I would say that I did try to push the being scared part out as far as I could, so I could focus on what we were supposed to be doing. Not forgetting that this whole thing happened a long time ago in regards to you guys. but it's coming up on 20 years now, and there are kids your age that there are whole families that their life was changed in an instant, and they're never gonna get that back. And then there's survivors and first responders that later on they're now dealing with health issues that because they were exposed to certain things on September 11th and the days afterwards. What I'm trying to say, I'm not articulating it very well, is by not forgetting what happened on September 11th and the days and months afterwards, I think that's the most support you can get. That's one of the best things you can do. It's a lot of people, both on that day and the days, weeks, months after, gave up their life for something that hopefully never happens again in the United States, but it did happen, and to best memorialize those people and what they did, I think, is to not forget them. Even though it was, in regards to you guys, it was a while ago.